Hi, Dov here, and today we have a new episode in the product review series. And today we'll be checking out this. I bought this from Amazon, and I was because I've seen a couple of videos of artists drawing with um, these types of ballpoint pens. Basically, you have a couple of colors in them. There are other versions where you have like way more than four, but I decided to just go for this basic one where you have like black, blue, green, and red. Now, this is from the brand Mr. Pen on Amazon. And there's also another one by Bic, but it was a little more expensive and it only had like four pens. So I wanted to get this one for cheaper. But the reviews were kind of good, so I decided to go for this guy. So let me just cut this. By the way, in my right hand, I have like a wrist brace because I have some gout. I think it's gout in my wrist, so it's hard to move around. It was so bad yesterday, and I could hardly like sleep. Or I think the day before was worse, or was it? Not sure. But the point is, it's so inconvenient. Anyway, let me just open one of these up. Oh, it does come with different colors. Like it's all pastel esque. Like this one's more of a light gray or green. This one's a pink, a green again, or a different shade of green, more like a lime or something. This one seems a little more blue. You have a yellow one, and this one's a bit more purple. I think this one is gray. Hard to say, but yeah, let me just open this guy up. I can't even squish my scissors properly, but let me just. Oh, fuck. You know what? Let me just use my left hand. Oh, I can't even twist the freaking. Ugh. For those of you who have gout, like you know the pain. It ain't good. It ain't pretty. Oh, fuck. Bear with me. Bear with me. So we're gonna do some tests with these. Ah, there you go. Success. We're gonna do some. Oh my god. Some tests with these pens. Let me just open this up. I'm trying to find like the middle part. My nails are kind of short. Apologies. Okay, I opened a couple. I got one. There you go. See? Okay, let me just put this guy aside. There you go. It's a bit light. Obviously, it's made of plastic. It seems like a generic pen, but it's it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, but the colors are just for the outside, the pastel colors. I want to see if the ink quality is there. So let me just try blue. Oh, oh my! And it's worse because I'm right-handed, so this is my dominant hand. So how in the hell am I gonna do this? I can't even add too much pressure. Oh, you don't even need that much. That's blue. Not too bad. Let's try green. Does it bleed? Sometimes, but it's not that crazy because I have this other pen. It's by Bic. I think this is like a 1.0, or sorry, a 1.6 actually. It's pretty thick. It does bleed a lot. But for this point, for this pen, it seems it doesn't bleed as much. You do have to expect it for like ballpoint pens, especially if it's like all oil based. You're gonna have these like little bleeds here and there. I don't mind, especially if it's for like sketching anyway. I've seen artists like do layered types of hatching to the point where they can generate new colors even with this limited palette of like blue, green, red, and black. Bad. And I think this would be like great for anatomy studies because you can break things down muscle by muscle, part by part. So I've tried blue, green, red. We'll try black. So the clicking, it seems solid. It's a solid pen, and it's not too thin. Because sometimes if the pen is too thin, it can cause some wrist issues. So it has a good amount of thickness. I mean, to be fair, it does have like 4 different types of ink, so it does have to be a bit thick, but it's in a it's almost like holding a stylus pen. But the ink quality is great. It's not like patchy or anything. So, oh, can you even see it in the freaking? I'm trying to see if you can see it. Yeah, I think you can see it. I may have to zoom in though. Can I zoom in? Let's try. Oh, my autofocus is I think off. So I'm fucked. Uh, oh my god. There you go. So we'll try doing some sketches with this guy. Let's say I want to do some anatomy studies. No reference. We'll just sort of think about stuff. Ugh, fuck. My wrist hurts so bad. Ugh, I can't even like twist it. Like I sort of have to lock my hand or arm. Let's say I want to do like a torso study. Like, what's so cool about ballpoint pen is it's not that consistent. Um, Unlike say a fine liner. I mean, the purpose is a bit different. A fine liner is supposed to be consistent. You want to have a consistent line when using those types of pens. But for a ballpoint pen, it does rely on pressure. So you have the ability to make like lighter strokes, darker strokes, depending on how hard or how soft you hold your pen. And I'm also inspired by artists like Kim Jung-gi. You know, he does like his ballpoint pen. So there's also another artist named Ludo Lullaby. He has a lot of sketches, traditional sketches, and he uses ballpoint pen a lot in his work. I would draw better if my wrist was all the way there, but it's not too bad, right? I used to do this a lot in school, like torso studies, basically anatomy studies, and they're just fun to do. It's almost like therapeutic. Is that the word? Like I can sort of relax my mind a bit. Like it's a good way to de-stress. And they don't even have to be doing anything crazy in particular. It's more about just jotting down the actual form. And I want to see if it's it's not too invasive because there are some pens, even if it's ballpoint pen, where you can see it behind the paper. Maybe it's because the ink is just different or whatever. But for these pens, it does stay on top of the paper, meaning it doesn't really go beyond to the point where it reaches the other side of the page. So I do like that because at least you can save or you can have 2 pages, um, or basically use both sides of a sheet of paper. So it's light enough, I think. Oh my god. I am enjoying this pen, just not my wrist. It hurts. Well, it doesn't hurt that bad. Yesterday, though, it was like different. I want to try drawing here. Right? Let's see if I can draw an arm. But I want to learn how to do and draw just good anatomy. But if I want to do that, I need to do a lot of studies. I mean, right now, I'm thinking of the pages of Kim Chung-gi. Like, he has a lot of drawings. He pretty much draws. Well, he has passed, but it's kind of like a habit of his, like a tick almost. Like, he can't not draw. And what's cool about Ballpoint Pen is you can render things in Ballpoint Pen, which is just something that, like, you can approach it like pencil. You can build up values, and I think it's because, again, the lines don't always have to be consistent. You know, you can control the pressure of your pen, which means you can control the eventual value of whatever it is you're drawing. Let's just add some stuff here. Oh. By the way, there are two things blocking my view. Number one, the microphone. Number two, the camera. And number three, it's more indirect, but my wrist not being able to function as well. But right? Yeah, I want to see after this video if I need to turn on autofocus, because right now I can't really see. Let me just try changing the. It's not that bad, but I'm not sure if autofocus would actually work. And by the way, I'm recording at 1920 by 1080. I do have like 2560 or something, like 2K, I think. But I don't know. Oftentimes, those a video of that size, it just takes too much space. All right, I can do like a chest here. You can draw a rib cage. Do you see how the ballpoint pen is just the best sketching? I would argue it's even better than pencil to an extent. All right, so we have like a chest here. Let's find the clavicles. There you go. All right. It's great for like figure drawing studies and stuff like that. Okay, I'm noticing something. The camera, the more I go down, the more blurry it gets. I think the camera is focused on this part, so this area over here is way more clear. Let me just move my. Oh, I can do that. Which eye green? Come on, which eye green? Right. And I used to study a lot from this channel called Masters Academy on YouTube. I'm not sure if it's still there, but I think it's a great resource. I think there are two artists that one was Steve Houston, but the other guy was, I forgot his name. It sounds like Latin. It's like a Latin. He had like a Latin last name, but especially for that guy, he influenced the way like I drew. Like, I think figurative drawing or figure drawing is one of the first kind of art forms that really got me into, that got me excited about doing art. I do like the green. It seems like a natural green, because I've drawn with some green inks before. It doesn't look nice, but looking at the greens now, it just looks pleasant to look at. Like, it's not bright. It's it's like a leaf, like grass, like actual vegetation or foliage. I do like doing this thing where I add like a core shadow, right? Multiple strokes. I'm probably doing it wrong, but whatever. Once I have that, then I'll shade. I'd use my arm better, but it hurts. You see that? Not the best. If you can't tell, that's a butt. Let's try. I want to use the black. Alright, you can do that. Show some nice toes. Oh, you know me and my toes. Right? Oh, there's also another guy named Okinawa Nogori. That like they draw in a very direct way, almost like a Kim Chung Gi to an extent. That's kind of a foot. Another foot here. There you go. It's kind of scrunched up. You know, I like it when girls do the whole I think it's called scrunching, where they sort of squish their feet or toes together. I'm sorry for talking about my fetish, but I can't help it. And that's the thing about art. Sometimes we like to like draw the thing that excites you or that interests you, right? Don't draw it because someone else told you. Like if you don't really feel like drawing that thing, then don't draw it. So this foot is kind of going towards you. You know, maybe it's a girl trying to force herself or her foot down your mouth because you've been bad or something. Okay, I know the bone here is kind of here, right? And then need to find like a shorthand for drawing the that's not a good hand, but it's close enough. Add like a coarse shadow there. Again, not sure how actual muscle works. I need to brush up on my anatomy. There you go. I think I ruined it on this part. Jesus. I fucked up. Let's try. Yeah, let's go for black again. Go. Trying to draw like a chest. Oh, there's also another guy named David Finch. I think it's something like that. He's a comic artist and he has a couple of tutorials online on YouTube on drawing the human figure, both male and female. And I guess it's also an influence in a way, I think. I'm noticing in the screen it's getting too blurry. I'm gonna have to do some pages where it's where I have like a reference and I actually like try and draw something and break things down. And let's try this side. Wait, how long have I been doing this? Right, you can. And I think when you're figure drawing, you don't want to be too accurate because I think that's often even I'm not like a pro, but I'm not like super. You know, like I'm not a super beginner or anything. Like I have some experience, but even with my decent amount of experience, I still get like I still get trapped in like trying to get things to accurate. instead of just trying to, like, I have trouble stylizing sometimes, like on my own. Like I feel like I have to follow the rules or something. So yeah, I think the solution there is to just get like bold, kind of like this, see that? The knee. I know for the knee there's like two parts, so essentially it's gonna be like two shadows. See that? Figure drawer. And I think this kind of drawing is great if you want to think about stuff. Trying to get it right. I mean, it's not bad to want to get things right, but you want to be a bit more explorative with your drawings. And oftentimes when I do these figure drawings, there's often no head. Because oftentimes it's like super out of proportion. Like it's either too big. You know what? In my case, I think it's usually small for some reason. And let me just drink some coffee. Look at that. So not a bad. I think we'll end the review here. I may do more art sessions where I just focus on the ballpoint pen. But before I do that, I'm gonna have to do. I think I have to do one more video of me using some Artex markers or something. So I can finally do like a not a full review, but a more like a final thoughts kind of video on the Artex marker set that was sent to me. Oh, I also have another set to review. It's not by Artex. It's from Woomer. That will be coming out soon as well after Artex and well after this video as well. I wanted to do this because I have, I just got this in my Amazon thing. Oh, and next video, let me just show you. Let me just put this pen over here. Let's put this. Oh, my wrist hurts. So I'll try linking the page where you can buy these pens from Amazon. Again, it's from Mr. Pen. They look really cool. Very simple. And I think you get I don't know, it's a decent price. Like I'm not disappointed. It's a good purchase and you have 4 different types of inks, 4-in-1 kind of thing. And the thickness is pretty nice. It's pretty nice too. So for sketching, I think it's a good pen, good ballpoint pen, a good multicolor ballpoint pen to have. So I'm gonna end this here, but before we go, I'm gonna show you what's next. I'm gonna do this right after this video. I'm gonna review this dual tip brush pens. By the way, the names, if so I've seen this on Amazon. It has like multiple names, so I'm guessing they had like one guy, like one person or group makes these pens, but it's sort of transferred into different like companies or whatever. Not sure how that works, but yeah, you will find this exact same pen with a different with different names. So I'll be reviewing this next or testing this out next, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.